Hey everybody, it's Professor Hatch here to talk about the growth mindset rough draft. I'll share my screen and we'll get right into it. First, the assignment page here on Canvas, you're literally just need to take the growth mindset outline that you have finished, hopefully, and you're going to take that and turn it into paragraph form / essay form. And I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. This video should be pretty short, but I do want to stress this has to be turned in before midnight on the due date. If it is not, then Canvas very likely is not going to assign peer review, which you'll be working on next week. It's a Canvas situation. It's not a me thing, but it's actually kind of something I like because it forces people to get the rough draft / outline / whatever, like written as fast. You do it quick and dirty. You're not supposed to be turning in perfected work with these assignments. The whole point of writing in this class anyway is to see the process of it. You start writing an essay, in future essays, you're going to start by creating an outline. You're going to turn that outline into a rough draft. The rough draft is supposed to suck. Just do it all as fast as possible. It is in the revision process before you turn in the final draft where you make it not suck, where you make it good. So yeah, enough of that. But let's get on to this. So here's the outline completed. Don't worry about any of this junk in red. In fact, I'm just going to take this out real quick because it's not needed for this particular assignment. If you looked at the video for the outline, then you probably also saw that I had a Word doc that I put here specifically to give you the example of what I wanted you to do for the outline. And I put a few notes on there in red font. So clearly this body one here, define growth mindset, and body four, one way to develop growth mindset. I left these blank because there weren't examples, because I didn't ask you guys to do those things in the discussion boards. There were no examples to choose from, so I left these blank. No worries. I'm just gonna show you the best way to do this. And honestly, I'm just gonna highlight everything, which you can do by hitting Control A. And then I'm just getting rid of the, can I just do this by doing? No. You know what? Forget that. Let's go back to as it was. I am literally just going to backspace out of all of this. I'm going to go down to each of the various parts. Actually, we don't need to worry about anything there because there is no paragraph. Um, and I know this is boring to watch me manipulate text, but I mean, it is an educational video. It was never going to be terribly interesting. So I'm literally just taking all of these various things, backspacing out of them so that they are not in outline form anymore. And oh, I didn't write a transition there. No worries. And there's that. All right. So the conclusion. We need the conclusion. We don't need something saying it's the conclusion. Okay. This is what you have. So for the introduction, get rid of that. Introduce topic. We don't need these little labels. So I'm just going to hit delete and bring up the text into the paragraph here, going down to the thesis statement, hitting delete, getting rid of the thing that says thesis statement. And here is, I'm going to put the indent for the first line of the paragraph. There is your intro paragraph. All right, getting rid of topic sentence. I'm going to hit tab to indent there. I go down here. Just going to keep removing these labels. I am see. Do this? Yeah. I am just going to keep removing these labels and making paragraphs. So again, topic sentence, gonna indent. Put it here. Um, that there is no yeah, there is no transition there. And now we have the conclusion. Indent. And final thoughts. Okay, now there should be, I'm just gonna missing body paragraph. And up here under the intro, there's a missing body paragraph. All right, so here's your finished, or not your, well, this is for all intents and purposes your finished rep draft. What do you need? I don't care, as I said in the outline video about formatting, but my eyes are old and crappy. So the bare minimum you have to do, and I swear to God, if I get a single spaced essay, I'm just gonna send you a note saying, please change this to double space and I'll grade it. I can't read single spaced essays for more than a few minutes before I start getting headaches. I'm old. Anyway, so we need to turn this into double space. So I've highlighted everything, which I did by hitting Control A. I right clicked on it and I'm selecting paragraph, and under here, under line spacing, I'm just hitting double, and I'm putting a check mark there, which you don't have to. And there is a double spaced rough draft. It's short on words because there's 2 missing paragraphs. This is a 1,200 word essay. Don't worry if your rough draft is like 1,000 words. It doesn't matter for the rough draft if it's a few hundred words short. If it's like half the word count, that's a problem. I'll probably mark you down for half points. But if it's a few hundred words shy of the minimum word count of 1,200 words, don't stress it. So when you've got this, you can literally then upload it to the assignment and you're done. And then next week, if you turned in a rough draft before the midnight deadline, Canvas will automatically assign you 3 essays from your classmates, which you will then provide feedback on. It will be very specific feedback. You'll be answering specific questions I'm asking you to answer. And then you'll be doing that and taking the feedback you get and making revisions and turning in your final draft all next week. Normally I allow a week for feedback, but this time around I'm going to make the feedback, the peer review is going to be due Friday, and then you'll have the weekend to take whatever feedback you get from your peers and make those changes and then turn in your final draft. I don't give feedback on rough drafts because I teach 5 classes and I just have too much going on. So what happens is when you turn in your final draft, I then grade it. If you earn less than a 90, I leave you detailed feedback on your final draft. And if you earn less than a 90, you can take my feedback and revise it and resubmit it for a higher grade. If you've got a 90 or higher, then you've already got an A, you don't need to revise. All right, I think that's as much as I need to talk about for a rough draft video. I'll talk to you, I don't know, on the next essay. Bye.